Hi, I'm Paige Pearce with Sportsman's Warehouse, and today I would like to talk to you about the two main types of arrow rests. So the first one that we're going to go ahead and cover is a Whisker Biscuit. Now there's many different brands, but they're all going to look relatively like this. They're going to attach to the bow. There's going to be a circle here with some sort of whiskers here on the inside. Now the way that these work is you actually take the arrow, drop it in like that. When you draw back, it sits here, and as you shoot, the arrow actually comes forward and the fletchings are going to shoot through those whiskers on the rest. Now this is a great rest for beginners. It's really nice because no matter which direction you tilt your bow, your arrow cannot fall off or out of the rest. But one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is that your arrow actually has to shoot through the whiskers because it's going to slow your arrow down just a little bit. Also, the longer that you have contact with that arrow, the more that it will magnify the human error. So I want my arrow to get off of the bow as quickly as possible. So with that said, the next type of rest that I want to show you is a drop away rest. Now there are two different ways that you can shoot this rest. You can lay your arrow on the rest like this, and then as you draw back, the rest will lift, and then when you shoot, it will fall. The other way is you can actually prop that up just like that. So that way your arrow stays fully in the cage. And again, you can tilt your bow and it won't fall out. And then when you shoot, as the rest drops out of the way, you have no contact, the arrow shoots through, there's nothing slowing it down, and it's very consistent. One thing that I really like about the drop-aways versus the Whisker Biscuit rests are that the drop-away has a perfect V, so you know your arrow is sitting exactly in the same place every single time. One other negative on the Whisker Biscuits are that depending on your arrow diameter, you can see a little bit of play or movement there, and you want to make sure that your arrow is in the exact same spot every time on your rest when you're shooting. So, with that said, I really hope that this convinced you guys that if you're getting ready for next hunting season, it's time to upgrade to a drop-away rest. Head into your local Sportsman's Warehouse. They'll be able to get you set up and ready for this next hunting season.